Here we've got the new FinishPro bazooka. It's the new color, red anodized, nice looking black control tube, and of course a finger grab ring on it, which is one of the latest innovations for tapers. And when it comes to innovation, a lot of companies like to jump on the bandwagon and do the same thing the other guy did, and a lot of times it isn't even a real innovation, doesn't really make much difference, but it's just something different, and people like to claim it's an innovation, something new, or something real usable. But there is something real usable that's new on the FinishPro bazooka, I'd point out, and that's this little tension adjustment on your drive chain right here. After a few years, your drive chain tends to wear and stretch a little bit, and it'll get pretty loose. And companies like Tape Tech have always liked the fact that after a few years it'll be so loose you need to replace it, so they can hammer you for a $100 bill for replacement drive chain. But FinishPro has gone to the trouble to put a adjustable tensioner on here, and you got a little roller under here. So as the chain wears and stretches a little bit, you can just kick that roller out and adjust it out, take up that slack, and that'd probably double the life of your drive chain right there. So now a drive chain on a new FinishPro bazooka might have a life of 10 years rather than just 5. So that's a real innovation I thought I'd like to point out. And we've also got little keepers here on the cutter chain rollers to keep that cutter chain from rolling around back and forth on that roller. And it's a lot smoother cutting action, and that's kind of a nice touch also. And other than that, it's the same, it's just as good, does the same work, does just as much of it. And the nice thing about the FinishPro taper is it's available for a retail price of $9.95, which is much more affordable than most of the other brands. So I thought I'd like to show that to you and get you up to date on the new FinishPro bazooka. Thank you very much.